Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 22nd of January to Saturday, the 28th of January, 2023. And this is specially for you coming from Libra. If I may have a minute from you, this is my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms belong to the energy of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. That's how your palms are changed all the time, for better or for worse. And I'll show you how to reach that powerful energy, the triology energy, which is the soul, third eye, and the aura. We get it automatically in our 50s or 60s or 70s. Too late. I'll show you how to accelerate the energies. And I'll show you a lot about other energies as well. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. So much is going to be going on in this 90-minute session. Let's go back to the weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 22nd of January, you coming from Libra. This is a wonderful morning and afternoon. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So they will create opportunities out of nowhere. So dress well and look good wherever you're going to, because you could bump into people who are going to be very lucky for you. The best of all, you're going to have the chance of showing off your inventive skills and your novelty skills. These planets, I attach them to information technology. So use IT to while away the time at home if you're at home in the morning, afternoon of this 22nd of January, Sunday. You're going to get something done. And if you have to meet people, go right ahead and meet people with a purpose so that you can have a focus on it. Evening and nightfall, I don't quite like, because these planets of the evening nightfall, they make you dominating, they make you stubborn, and they make you pushy as well. So that's going to be difficult for people to understand you or like you. So you'll have to be as flexible, as negotiable as you can in this evening nightfall. Otherwise, you're going to create people who may turn against you, who may not like what you're saying or doing. And so don't let that happen. Be flexible and you'll be fine. Monday, the 23rd of January. This is a 24-hour lucky day for you. The planets of communication, marketing skills, and the planets of money and income are all there waiting for you in the morning and afternoon. Your speaking skills and writing skills are excellent. So it's your chance, whether at work or whether in business, whether anywhere, to show off these skills. Call people by phone or send messages by email, and you will see that whatever you want, you'll be delivered to you very nicely. Ask favors as well, and you will see that very nicely things work for you. So there's every chance for you to be the winner in this morning and afternoon at work or in business. You'll come up with wonderful ideas. Talk to your bosses about it. And money planets are active. So the chance of making money, whether in work or whether in business, are all there for you. Evening and nightfall, the planets of unexpected goodness are there. So you're going to be very lucky in a very unexpected way throughout the whole day and through especially the night time. So go out with a purpose. Be materialistically minded. And you will see that everything you plan to do is going to go your way. Why? Because the planets are already fixed to make you successful one way or another. Tuesday, the 24th of January. This is another 24 hours lucky day for you. The planets of creativity are all there in the morning and afternoon. And their mission is to make you creative, whether at work, whether in business, whether in personal affairs. So this creativity can win you many good points. So show off these skills as much as you can, especially to your bosses. Send out emails and propose whatever you want. And you'll get that wonderfulness coming to you. Profits at work or business, and also good news in work or business. Chase for that romance by all means. You'll get it wonderfully well. Have lunch with the people you love. You'll score very good points. Excuse me. Evening and nightfall remains excellent. In fact, I see so many money planets in the evening nightfall that I would suggest that you meet people for the sake of material areas, the job, the business, and the money income. And you'll be able to do that excellently. Some of your morning creative planners will join you in the evening nightfall to help you in many ways how to sway people to your way of thinking. So it's a wonderful day where money, job, business is concerned, and also where the chance of meeting people, if that's where you want to start the romance or improve it, is all there. What a wonderful day. Wednesday, the 25th of January. You have to be very careful that you make enemies very quickly where you work or where you do business, firstly, and even in the socializing of areas. And accidents are possible. Accidents can be verbal, they can be physical, of course, they can be emotional, they can be even finances. So you have to be careful that whatever you undertake in the morning and afternoon, you must find what complications may follow. And I rather that you don't sign on the dotted line, that you don't make agreements of any kind, that you don't promise things either, because you have enemies where you work, enemies where you do business, and maybe enemies in a social sense as well. Keep to yourself, keep your plans to yourself. Drive very carefully because accidents can be physical as well. So drive very carefully. Don't be too daring. Don't throw caution to the wind, as we say. Your evening and nightfall improves a great, great deal. Now the calmness has set in, and now your creative planners can be at play. Now the planets of unexpected goodness are there. So everything is waiting for you to get you back on your feet and make you lucky. But the trouble is that this morning, afternoon, bad planets don't disappear into thin air. One or two of them will break away from their chain and will come to visit you in the evening nightfall. So just don't believe everything that you are promised in the evening nightfall. Just don't believe it. Keep it in your mind to take it with a pinch of salt. Drive very carefully because accidents are seen. And you don't want to finalize anything at all in your life, not in the personal areas, not in the job, business areas. Leave it for another day and just enjoy yourself for the evening nightfall. Thursday, Thursday, the 26th of January. This is a wonderful morning and afternoon. Long term planets are seen. They are the planets of bonding. So they want you to bond with people in the morning, afternoon. You can bond for the sake of securing a better job, a better business, a better partnership in every way. So meet with people that you want a long term dealing with, and you'll be able to manage it very, very well. You must wear your best colors on a powerful morning and afternoon. You'll know your lucky colors if you visit me for a 90-minute session one day. And these long term planets, hour by hour, they make you luckier and luckier and luckier. You have to be patient because the long term planets move slowly. But it's going to be a wonderful morning, afternoon, showing you the security they can build up wonderfully with people. So arrange to meet people you know who can help you in the financial area, job, business, finances. And if you're chasing for that romance, go right ahead. Long term security can be built up for them. So everything going perfectly well for you. Evening and nightfall, the planets of accidents are there. Accidents, as I always say, can be emotional, they can be financial, they can be also personal, bodily harm. So be careful that if you're driving around in the evening nightfall, you have to be not be careless in any way possible and choose company very carefully in the evening nightfall because you may be bonding with the wrong people. Bad habits may climb upon you. Influence will be bad. So if you don't have to be out, even better. But if you have to be out, there is a reason that you might meet some important people. So go out with the purpose of meeting somebody important and then go home early would be the best way. Friday, the 27th of January. This is a nasty, nasty morning, afternoon. Anger planets are everywhere. They make you angry very quickly. And the words you say are very angry words, making enemies very quickly, breaking down all the bonding you've had in the past. So, whether at home, whether in the office, whether in the business, take the soft approach, which simply means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. You have to soften it. Otherwise, these planets are very hard. They bring the negative side of you to show what you can do in a very bad way. Your anger and violence, which can be physical, which can also be mental. It's a losing morning and afternoon. So at work and in business, don't say too much. Don't believe people too much. Just get down to getting your responsibilities well. That's enough. Because you're going to fail in many ways very easily. Maybe the people working with you won't help you because you may say things which they don't like to hear. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal. Long-term bonding planets are there. And you will also be able to realize in the evening nightfall of 27th of January, Friday, why the morning and afternoon went so bad. Well, it's never too late. You can reach out in the evening nightfall to rectify, to repair whatever went wrong in the morning afternoon. You will have a wonderful bonding with people. And this bonding can be on a personal level of romance. It can be the marriage bonding. It can be with people to help you in the job, financial, business area. It's all up to you to choose what you want in the evening nightfall. The problem is that your anger planets don't disappear into thin air. One or two or three of them will come to visit you in the evening and nightfall. So there's a danger of explosive bad words, bad anger, bad actions that may suddenly spoil the evening nightfall. So you have to remind yourself to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, the tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft. Very essential so that you don't spoil the rhythm of these long term good bonding planets. Saturday, the 28th of January. This is also not a good morning and afternoon. In fact, 24 hours of chaos waits for you. In the morning and afternoon, I have to blame your ego or other people's ego that makes your ego very confrontative and attacks other people. You'll become very sensitive of what's said to you or said about you. And you will look to say the same thing to others and create an opposition very easily. If you are working on business, you will not have any teamwork. So if you need teamwork, you'll have to work hard. You don't have to be humble. You just have to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, tone of voice which is soft, body language which is soft. And people will come to your side to help you. If you are offered anything like a romance in the morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 28th of January, I rather you don't jump into it. I rather you wait and see. Because whatever you're offered on this 28th of January, Saturday, is not going to be of a good choice. Your evening nightfall, anger planets are waiting for you to make you angry, to make you violent, at least in your imagination, and to make you take the wrong turn using the wrong words. So you'll have to be very careful in the evening nightfall not to provoke people. And even if they provoke you, just turn a blind eye. Don't respond very harshly. Well, I can't blame you if you do, because we are all human. Sometimes on such a bad day, it's better not to be out in the evening nightfall. That way you slam the door shut on these negative planets and stay home is much safer. But if you have to be out, you'll have to be very careful in every single way. Your ego, your harshness, your bad temper, and the aggressiveness, if you don't control it, is going to leave you many enemies on this Saturday, the 28th of January. So this 90-minute session that I have for you, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years, is based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic. This is magic. This belongs to the soul, the third eye and the aura. It's all these three energies that are creating the lines to change, the new signs to appear, the old signs disappearing. It's all happening. And people like me will read the palms to know exactly what it is. The palms are very accurate to tell you what health problems are going to be. And I will talk to you about that. And I will show you how, if you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's a system I will teach you once and for all. And regarding all kinds of energies, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions, these are energies when accumulated, they make somebody very, very powerful and very attractive to people and bring success of all kinds. And I will show you in your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it quickly to show you the platform waiting for you. So there's so much to show you in these next 9 years. And with all these energies, that's when success is bound and success is created. And you can do that. So I look forward to hearing from you one day. And remember, the cost is USD $50. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.